The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Buccaneers and the 49ers coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL play. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Purdy throwing here on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be second down. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I mean, I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness, up and down this.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. They are brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Second and 10 now. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. To give for the first time to Rachaad White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. To the line we go. They're set. First and 10. Baker now. Got his target. It's Otten. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. The give now to White. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's White again. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Mayfield now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A tight end in motion now. First down throw by Purdy. Finds a man on the right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. They send him left out of the slot. Working inside the red zone. Quick hitter complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Check go.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal. From the gun is Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. 1st down, here's Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to White.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. He just throws this one away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense.
Here we go, Shaq.
They toss it right side to McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That finds Ayuk complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. A give, left side to McCaffrey. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er 1st down. Now it's Purdy. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has it at the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. completes this one to Otten. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Running on second with White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. They motion a receiver left. Third and short, Mayfield. It's into the hands of White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Jake Camarda on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check out.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now. Purdy to throw it. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive. And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Tight end in motion left. From the 33 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. First and 10, it's Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Second and 3 now. Baker now off the play fake. He's got it, room to run. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Tampa Bay.
White trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Right side hauled in by Godwin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And this one doesn't go far.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Baker throwing again. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The 49ers are ready to go on offense, and we'll get a look at Deebo Samuel. Ball at the 33 for first down. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey, and he's brought down for a loss. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. One of the tight ends motioning right. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Looking for a target. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 6 now. Here's a throw on the out route, complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Mayfield to throw again.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
A good defensive play breaks that one up. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Begins his return at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
First down. Here's Baker. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion left. Looking to throw. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So we're to the half in this NFC Wild Card contest. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, we'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, White. He breaks the tackle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run for White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down, here's Mayfield. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Hauled in by Godwin. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 49ers stacking up the secondary. Look at that. They're in the dime. Third down. To throw. Here's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This one from 42 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gets them back within 5.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he reaches the 35 before going out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Go.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Shotgun snap for Purdy. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into... First and 10, it's a give to White. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. They motion the slot man right. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Mayfield now from the gun. This will be caught by Cooper. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Mayfield will look to throw. It's into the hands of White. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now Mayfield. This throw is cut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Baker throwing again. He's got it on the slant. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the 2nd half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with an opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the 39. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's 49ers football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now it's McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Samuel comes in motion left. On 3rd down, Purdy. Finding Pearsall. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Purdy to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
At the Bucs' 24-yard line.
They bring the tight end in motion. From the 24. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Purdy gets this from the pistol. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's a very important field goal for Joey Sly. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Baker now from the gun. Outright, Cooper's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Baker now off the play fake. Complete. It's Cooper. He's still going at the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw again. Got it. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 21.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers on offense. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Brought in by Ayuk. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing that 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here come the Bucs on offense now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Here's White again. And he's tackled for a short gain. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Buccaneers leading by 5. Man in motion, headed right. He's back to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Markers reset, ball at the 37. The give now to White. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Second down now, 7 to go. Again, this is White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw. Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Complete to Pearsall. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pearsall there to grab it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here he is to throw. To the left sideline, complete. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
10 yards to go.
To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it. Complete. And they're still alive. Brock. He brings in the touchdown, and now they've got a shot to force overtime. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
They're going to try and run for it. And he can't find a way in, so this will stay a 2-point game, and it may all be over now. Oh, that was what they had to do, partner. Try and tie this game on a 2-point play. Their chances, though, now, just about zero.
Yeah, I would say so. Gosh darn it, I love those moments, right? Those are the moments you live for as a competitor. And tip your cap to the defense. They did their job, and now come the long odds of an onside kick.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.